So it's February, and like most of you, my resolutions ended with January. I hate to say it, but every year, can I help you? Every year, I create all these goals, think that with a new year comes a new me, and I can be whoever I want to be with the flip of a switch and without any real effort guiding myself into this new role. And when you do stuff like that, you set yourself up for failure. That's kind of what I did again this year. You think that we'd learn after a while. If you're going through the same thing that I am going through, a way to recapture all the goals and stuff that we wanted to for 2022, we could create a vision board. Now, usually, like whenever I create these goals and stuff like that for the new year, I'll write it down. I'm really a paper and pencil kind of girl, but I've been trying to get more into digital writing just because it lasts longer. And I feel like you're always on your devices, so why not have the things that you're writing be on those devices? Today, we're not going to just do a regular vision board. We are going to make a digital vision board. So I'm really excited, and I only wanted to do it with you guys. So a vision board is basically a visual representation of all of your goals for a certain time period. So it could be a month, 2 months, a year, but it's really up to you. This is all about your personal journey, your self-growth, what you want to accomplish. So if you want to make a vision board for every month, do that. Whatever goals or resolutions you made for the beginning of this year, we're just going to turn those goals into visual representations. So if you wanted to work out more, we'll have a really nice picture of someone working out. So you have that reminder, hey, I should probably focus on my health. I should not eat this because it's not really aligning with my goal. If you want to read more, have a really cool picture of a book that reminds you to read. And I really encourage you when you're making this vision board to be as specific as possible, because the more specific you are with your goals, the more chances that you'll be able to achieve that goal. Also, side note, I have a pimple patch on my face, and my face looks like I drowned in baby oil because I just did my skincare routine. So just in case you're wondering what's going on here, that's what's going on. But this is a safe space, so don't talk about it. Anyway, back to the important stuff. So the first thing that we are gonna do is write down all of our goals and all of our resolutions that we made for this year. If you didn't make any resolutions, just make a list of all the goals that you want to accomplish this year. Once we have that list, then we'll find all the pictures that we need for our vision board. Now that we've written down all of our goals for the year, we have to find pictures to represent them. Now, for me personally, I really like using Pinterest because I feel like all the pictures are really cute, they're kind of aesthetic. And also when you're finding these pictures, I highly recommend keeping like a theme, like a color theme. So I usually do like neutral colors, so maybe like all my pictures have some kind of brown in it, or they all have some like type of green or plants or something like that. Now, this part isn't necessary or mandatory. I just feel like when you have everything cohesive and kind of on the same theme, it usually turns out better. So that's just a pro tip for you. And also, if you don't know what Pinterest is, I forgot that I didn't mention it. Pinterest is basically a website where you can find different pictures or different recipes, different outfits and stuff like that. It's really wonderful, actually. I feel like a lot of people know about it, but just in case you didn't, I didn't want to exclude you. I highly recommend it. But they also have really nice pictures. So that's why we're going to Pinterest. So once you find your pictures that you like, you're going to save the picture to your desktop, and we're going to put everything into a folder so that we can easily go to the next step. But first, let's find the pictures that we need for our vision board. Now that you've found all of your pictures, you know exactly what you want to add, you have some options to choose from, and you've saved them on your computer or your desktop, then we can go into Canva. It's a really cool website where you can make different posters, different brochures and stuff like that. There's so many cool effects, and it's just a great avenue to add different collages or pictures together and make something. So it's the perfect place for a vision board. If you don't already have a username and password, just create that really quickly, and then once you're on the website, you want to click desktop wallpaper. So then once we create the vision board, it's going to fit your laptop nicely. So we're going to go head over and do that now. So now we're going to go to Canva, log in. I'll just continue with Google. So once you're logged in, you can search desktop wallpaper. So it's desktop wallpaper, which is 1920 by 1080. You pick that. You can pick one of the templates, or you can just pick a blank one and have a color behind it. I kind of like some of these templates, so I think I'm gonna pick one of these, but it's really up to you. You can do whatever you want. So once you have your background, now you're gonna start adding all your pictures to it. Once you're finally happy with your final product, you have to save the image, and then you're going to upload it to your computer and save it as your wallpaper. If you don't know how to do that, no worries. It's super easy, and I'll show you how to do that. So once you're done with your image, you download it as a PNG, and then you take it and you save it to your computer. I'm just going to add it to photos. Then you save it from there. You go to System Preferences, Desktop and Screensaver. You go to Desktop, pick Photos, and then it becomes your desktop picture. So this is the finished product. I'm really happy about it, honestly. I think it came out really well. I created it on my desktop and airdropped it to my iPad, so now it's on my iPad and on my laptop. And I think it's just gonna be a really good motivator. Every time I open up my laptop and I see all the things that I'm supposed to be doing or supposed to be focusing on, it's gonna be a little gentle reminder or a gentle nudge to continue to work hard and be disciplined. So I hope you feel the same way about your vision board. I hope it came out really well. In the comments down below, let me know how you feel about it, what you added to your vision board, what you're trying to focus on, and the resolutions that you really want to complete this year. As usual, thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Also, I have a confession to make. Not only do I have a pimple patch on my face, but I have this really, really bad habit of, this is like Black Girl Problems 101. Well, whenever I feel like I want to take out my protective hairstyle, I'm always conflicted because I'm like, if I take it out, I have to wash my hair, deep condition it, cut all my dead ends, all that stuff, and it's so tedious. But then I get to a point where I'm like, I hate this style too. Like, I don't want to wear it anymore. And so I've always done this, but whenever I get in that mood, I always take out the bottom rows of my hair. So please don't laugh. So currently, I think I played it off well in the video, but currently I've taken out all of these pieces and they're just hanging. And this is just my natural hair I took out of the braids, and I'm covering it with my protective hairstyle. Yeah, so bye.